at Cathedral Catholic on their football field. There's going to be the GiantSkillz camp. You're looking at the graphic. It starts at 8 in the morning with 5th to 8th graders, and then we'll continue with some of the older kids later in the day starting at 10 a.m. Some of those athletes are standing behind me right now. I'd like you to meet some of the best interior linemen in the Southern California area. Your name, sir?
My name is Rashad Beckham. I go to Madison Middle School and I play guard.
My name is Roy Rojas. I go to Helix High School and I play defensive end.
My name is Keanu Bukini. I go to Madison High School. I play guard.
My name is Jalen Graham. I go to Eastlake High School. I play defensive line.
My name is Jojo Follow. I'm committed to Air Force Academy and I'm playing D-line.
Yeah, we know who you are.
My name is Armand Beckham. I go to Rancho Buena Vista and I play center.
I'm Paul Rojas, left guard at Helix High School. Jimmy Nguyen, Sarah High School, left tackle.
James Fumatu, Otar Ranch, O-line D-line.
William Dunkel, tackle at Eastlake High School.
Justin Dietz, Chaparral High School, center.
And Justin, before we let you go, Justin not only came all the way down from Chaparral to be at this camp, he is considered the #1 rated center in all of the United States. He is the top center in the country. Young man, that means your phone never stops ringing, correct?
Yes, sir.
How many offers to date?
23.
We're going to be looking at some video of you in action. What does it take to be a good center?
I mean, just versatility and good leverage and good work ethic, I guess. And
position versatility is what it's all about. The fact that you can play center now, it's going to be easier from a center to go to guard and tackle than it is from these guys to come and try to play your position, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we wish you all the best. Guys, get in formation. We are going to now meet the brainchild behind this whole camp. Coach, your name is?
Chris Talamaival.
And where do you hail from, Coach?
Reno Valley, California.
And you've always wanted, I guess it started with you teaching your kid, right?
Yes.
And now you're teaching everybody's kid. Explain how this camp got to be such a big deal.
These are all my kids. Like I said, we started with just training my son and a few of his friends at the park, and it's developed to where it is now. Iron sharpens iron. I think what makes our camps a competition, you see the kids that we have that come out every weekend and train with GiantSkillz. It's what you see now.
And so the camp is this Saturday. I assume if people are watching this, hey, I want to get my kid involved with these other kids, that there's still room, right?
Yes, absolutely. Saturday, Cathedral Catholic High School. We have 2 sessions, 8 to 9:30 is the youth, which is 5th grade to 8th graders, and it's free. And then the older kids is $40, which is still a nominal thing. You can't have contact, obviously, but nowadays the interior line is just as much about footwork as it is about strength, isn't it? The games are won here in the trenches. I don't, how skilled the guys are, your quarterback. If you don't have the line, you can't win.
And we're working on footwork here right now. Just that one
working on
little
a few
step
sets.
is all about that, right?
Yeah, so these are working on pass sets. See Justin go through.
And we should note that this is kind of basically the lineman's version of 7-on-7. The 7-on-7 camps are the real sexy thing that are going on. That involves the quarterbacks and wide receivers. This is your way to keep pace with them, correct?
Absolutely. There's every weekend you'll find at least it's flooded with 7-on-7 skill players. There's hardly anything for the linemen, offensive linemen, defensive linemen. So this is the home. GiantSkillz is the home for these big sexies, I like to call them.
Yeah, it's been my experience that the linemen have the reputation of being the big dumb uglies, but that's just wrong. They're usually the smartest guys on the team, are they not? Because they have to be.
Smart, of course, dumb. These are.
Can you believe I said that with these guys? Right?
These are scholars.
I'm either really brave or really dumb. but I mean, I guess what I'm saying is it's an intellectual position, isn't it?
Absolutely, especially at the center position. You got to make the calls, call out the defense, what their alignment, that kind of stuff. So he's basically the quarterback of the line. So yeah, it takes a lot of a lot of these kids, man.
You're well aware of all the concerns there are safety in the game. So at this camp, what are these kids going to learn that are perhaps going to keep their heads clear and deal with the concussion issues that are now so prevalent in the sport?
Yeah, so it's the only contact they'll get at the camp, towards the end of the camp, we do one-on-ones. There's a pitch to offensive lineman against defensive lineman, and that's, we keep them up. We don't go to the ground, so it's just a quick thud type thing, as you can see here as the boys go through the drill. But yeah, that's.
Keep your head up, basically, right?
That's it. That is it.
Keep your head up. All right, Coach, we're going to throw the graphic up really quickly. Folks, it's at Cathedral Catholic. If you have a youngster, a grade school youngster, get there at 8 in the morning. And if you have a high school kid, there are no coaches or recruiters. This is just the camp. Good athletes getting to go head to head.